Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I decided to do a video on some designer handbags that I've been wanting for a while now. The reason I'm doing this video now, the reason for the timing in this video really, is because I have some things coming up in my life where I have to save money for them, and I cannot spend on anything that's unnecessary right now since I'm in a saving mode. So I'm on a strict budget. Well, not that strict, but it's kind of strict. I can't buy any bags or anything. I can't just shop for no reason. So I decided to share with you guys some of the bags that I've been wanting for a while now, just for fun, because I've been thinking about designer bags and I can't buy anything. So, hey, a girl can dream, right? So the first bags that I talk about are going to be bags that I will probably purchase this year. I think it's the first 3 I will probably purchase this year, and then the rest of them, the other 7, are just going to be maybe one day I'll think about purchasing these, and it's just things that I really like. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. Let's go. Okay, so the first bag that is on my wish list is the Louis Vuitton Neverfull GM in the Damier Azur print. I've been wanting this bag for a while, but I never really strongly considered it until recently because I realized that I don't really have very many summer type bags. I mostly tend to gravitate toward the Damier Ebene print when it comes to Louis Vuitton. And I realized that all of my bags are kind of dark colors. So I wanted something light and bright and something that reminded me of springtime and summertime. The reason that I never really considered it before also was because it has the untreated leather handles. And I am not the most careful with my bags. I'll be completely honest. I am used to just running around and putting them wherever, setting them on the floor. I know it's bad. I shouldn't do it, but I do. It's just out of habit. And I'm not the most careful, so I try not to get delicate bags, which I guess I wouldn't really consider this delicate, but the handles kind of are. So that's the thing that makes me a little bit nervous about it, but I do think that it'll be completely worth it. If I do get this bag this year, I plan on buying it pre-loved, just so that I can get a better price on it pretty much, and so that the handles will already kind of be patinaed. It will be a little bit easier to take care of. But that's something that I'm super excited about. I really want that bag. And bag number 2 goes right along with that. It's actually the Louis Vuitton Neverfull GM in the Monogram print. So let me explain why I want these GM bags. The bag that I have right now is the Neverfull MM in the Damier Ebene print, and I really like it. I bought it last year and I used it pretty consistently for about 5 or 6 months or so. And now I am really seeing a lot of people with the GM, and I love the way that it looks floppy. Like, I love the way how it looks like it's an oversized bag pretty much, and I'm really loving that look right now. I really want to sell my MM and just get one of the GM bags, maybe both of those. And I say that I want the monogram print because I just want to switch it up a little bit. Like I said, I tend to gravitate more toward the Damier Ebene print just because it has dark handles, and I just kind of want to mix it up. I'm kind of going for a lighter look this time. But those are 2 bags that I really want and that I'm really looking forward to this year. I might get both of them. I might only get one. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. The third bag on my list is something that I really want this year. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I hope that it does. It's a bag that I've actually had before. So the bag is the Celine Nano. I had the all black one in the smooth leather. I'm actually going to insert a picture of my actual bag that I used to have. And I sold it so that I could get the Louis Vuitton Speedy 30 Bandolier. And I did that because it would fit my camera in it. And the only reason I didn't really love the Celine Nano was because my old camera fit in it and my new camera is too big. It's the Canon 70D and it doesn't fit in there. Well, now I don't take this camera as many places. I usually take my vlogging camera. So I don't necessarily need as big of a bag now. I love my Speedy 30, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love it. But the Celine Nano is definitely something that I'd like to have back in my life in the near future. But the original price is really expensive for what the bag is, so I'm hoping to get it pre-loved as well. I'm all about saving money. This next bag, bag number 4, I just held up 3 fingers. Bag number 4 is something that I have been obsessing over for the longest. I want the Chanel wallet on chain in the black caviar leather. And it's something that I've been looking for for a good price pre-loved because the original price is pretty expensive. I'll put it up there with a picture too. But it's something that I've wanted for a long time, for a few years now. And I think that this might be the year. This might be the time. I don't know. I think that it's so classy and so simple, and it's so easy to take with you. I feel like it's something that would fit my lifestyle very well. So I do think that it'd be a really good investment. So I'm definitely thinking about that one. That's definitely a big one for me. If I can find it for a good price, I will purchase it. The only thing is that it's so expensive, and that's why it's so far down on the list. I probably love it the most out of all the bags on this list, but realistically speaking, it's pretty pricey. So the next bag number 5, is something that I probably will not purchase this year. It is the Chanel Boy bag. It is pretty expensive. I don't remember how much it is, but the cost is going to go up there. And it's a beautiful, beautiful bag. I really want to have this piece in my collection one day. It's definitely a one-day type thing. I just don't see myself spending the money on that this year. It's a beautiful, beautiful bag. I love to watch videos on it. That's basically what I do half the time when I'm on YouTube, is watch videos about the Chanel Boy bag. I'm currently obsessed with it. I like a lot of different colors that it comes in, and I wouldn't limit myself just to the black one. I really like the iridescent one too. Those are just a few of my favorites, so I would really like a few different colors in this bag, and that's kind of outrageous to say because it's so expensive, but hey, I mean, maybe one day I can dream, right? The next bag is the Louis Vuitton Favorite MM. I really, really like this bag. I feel like it's something that's super versatile. It would fit my lifestyle very well. I love crossbody bags, which you'll be able to tell from this list that I love crossbody bags. I think that it'd be really nice to have one. I want the Damier bean one. I also like the Damier Azur one though. Those are both definite possibilities. The price isn't too bad on those, so I feel like those are definitely something that's doable. It's not one of my top bags to purchase this year, but maybe one day I will get one. This next one is a really fun bag that I like a lot. It's the Louis Vuitton Palm Springs backpack. I've wanted one of these for a while now. I just think that it's so fun. It has this cute look to it. I love to see people wearing it. I would take the small one or I would take the large one. I don't even care. I love them both. I think that they're so cute, but it's definitely not a priority for me to purchase one. I just really like them a lot, and it's definitely on my wish list, and it'll probably stay on my wish list for a long time because I don't plan on buying it this year. The next bag is a bag that's been popular for quite a long time now, and it was kind of a craze that everybody just went crazy and everybody had one. And it's the Givenchy Antigona bag. I still want one. I didn't love this bag until about 6 months ago, and I saw that it came in this dark green color, and I loved it, and it was so beautiful. Hopefully I can find a picture of the green one, but I'm going to insert it right there. And I thought that it was so pretty, and no other color in that bag did that for me. And now I just like all of them. I don't know, you ever see something in a specific color and then you're like, all of a sudden, I just love this item. So I don't know, that might be weird, but all of a sudden I'm kind of obsessed with it. It might not be something that I purchased this year. It might not be something that I ever purchase, just because it hasn't been on my wish list very long. I could kind of like lose interest in it. I don't know, but as of right now, I love this bag. I would love to have it in my collection. I think it's absolutely beautiful. This next one I saw while I was browsing on Gucci's website. It is the Gucci Soho leather shoulder bag. I think that's what it's called. I thought that this was so cute, and I feel like I think the price is $9.90. I'll put it up there if I'm not right. I think that is so cute, and for the price, it's a lot better price than the Chanel wallet on chain, and I feel like if for some reason I don't get the Chanel wallet on chain, I will get this bag because it's nice and handy. It's a crossbody. It would look nice going out. I think it's pretty versatile. I would probably choose this bag for my lifestyle, but it does come second to the wallet on chain for me. And the last bag on my list is an absolute classic. This, out of all of them, has been on my wish list for the longest. It is the Chanel Jumbo Classic Flat Bag. This will be on my wish list until I get it, and that just is what it is. I don't plan on getting it this year. Maybe something will happen and I do get it this year, but it's something that will remain on my wish list until I get it. I think that it's beautiful. I think that it's so classic. It's definitely a great bag. Like, I've touched them, held them before, and it's just amazing. I love it so much, and I definitely want it in my collection one day, and I can't wait to have it, and I will one day. I really want it. I just really like it. I'm sure you guys have heard tons and tons about this bag and seen plenty of videos about it, so I won't go that far into detail, but it's absolutely beautiful. I love it, and it's definitely always going to be on my wish list. But that is all that I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any designer bags that you've been wanting for a while or that you've had your eye on, go ahead and comment them down below. Or if you just recently got a bag that was from your wish list, let me know down below in the comments. I love to hear about that stuff. But hopefully you liked it, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. That would make me really happy. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this one. And if you have any other videos that you'd like to see from me, go ahead and comment them down below because I love new ideas. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.